Hello, and welcome to the 2025 Annual Donor Remembrance Ceremony. I'd like to thank everybody for being here today to honor our body donors from this last year. We're just so pleased that you could make it this afternoon and to celebrate with us. With no further ado, I'll go ahead and get us started. I'm Dr. Christine Pink, by the way. I'm the director of the Body Donation Program, and I'll be coming back up to speak to you later. But I would like to pass the microphone to Dr. Jorkos, one of our anatomy program, or anatomy discipline co-directors. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Amy Jorkos, and as Dr. Pink said, I'm the co-director of anatomy here at WMed, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here with you and speaking with you today, meeting your families. Thank you for being here and gathering. First and foremost, on behalf of our entire faculty, staff, and students, I want to express our deepest gratitude to you and your families. Your loved ones made a choice of remarkable generosity, one that will leave a lasting imprint on not only our medical school, but on the countless patients our students will one day care for. In our anatomy program, your loved ones are among the most important teachers our students will encounter, guiding them through lessons that no book could teach them. Lessons about the human body, but also about the beauty, the fragility, and the gift of human life. Through their generosity, students learn humility, they learn empathy and respect in ways that shape not only their understanding of medicine, but the kinds of physician and people that they hope to become. This experience deepens each student's sense of life's preciousness and invites reflection on loss, on gratitude, and remembrance. In those quiet moments of study, they come to understand what it means to hold another person's story in their hands, a story of a life lived, loved, and now given in the most selfless way imaginable. The impact of your loved ones reaches far beyond our classrooms. Their generosity ripples outward from our anatomy labs to hospitals, clinics, and our communities, touching lives in ways that can never be fully measured, and all built upon the foundation made possible by the people we honor here today. Please know that within our school, your loved ones are honored with the greatest respect. We speak of them as teachers, we remember them with gratitude, and we carry their lessons forward into the future of medicine. So today and always, we honor them, and we thank you, their families. This was an extraordinary gift of courage, and we celebrate not only that gift, but also their legacy. As teachers who opened minds, as mentors who touched hearts, and as inspirations who reminded us of the power of giving. So from all of us here, thank you. I'd now like to introduce one of our dedicated and outstanding second-year students, Joseph Temecki.
Good afternoon. Like Dr. Gayorko said, my name is Joseph Temecki. I'm a second-year medical student here. I'd like to read a reflection that was written by a student of the class of 2022, but I believe that its sentiment still holds true to our class today. Each day of the moon, we ascend a heavenly white room. Eyes slender we tend to our still friends gently, such that we might understand that which we wish to someday mend. What an amazing gift to behold, a body of knowledge, the most precious thing you owned. I used to wonder how and why you gave what you gave, almost brought to cry thinking of family and friends in your place. What an amazing gift to choose to give, and to those you didn't know while you lived. But it's almost as though I know you now. I understand how generous you were and how generous you are. So I wonder no longer why you gave what you gave. Rather, I ponder the ways that you've helped me that one day I may save, inspiring me with your courageous charity. You knew that we, healers not today, but tomorrow, would use the knowledge that we borrow and pass it on for those in need. Indeed, you'll have helped them too. So each day, I'll remember you and all that you have done for me. For those we see, I'll continue to believe that truly no amount of appreciation can ever be undue. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce somebody that I'm fortunate enough to have in my anatomy lab group, Megan Westfall.
Hello, everyone. My name is Megan Westfall. I'm a second-year medical student here at WMed. I've been competitively figure skating my entire life and actually skated for the WMU team here, and now I coach that team. So for this ceremony, skating has always been a way that I express things that I'm unable to express in words, and it's always been my outlet. Today, I wanted to share that passion with all of you and to express my gratitude for and pay tribute to those that we are honoring today. I hope you enjoy.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back, I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I had, you're all I had. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Oh, I'm feeling like I'm famous, the talk of the town. They say I've gone mad, yeah, I've gone mad. But they don't know what I know, 'cause when the sun goes down, someone's talking back. Yeah, they're talking back. Oh, at night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you.
At this time, I would like to introduce another second-year student, Jackson Goudreau.
Thank you, Megan. I'm Jack Skidrow, and I'm 2 year. And one of my life passions is drum major. I've been doing it since I was 10, and I really am excited to be able to perform to you today a body of work from Hans Zimmer. A piece of music focused on family and time, and I felt like it was really appropriate. So I hope you enjoy. All right. Up next, I'm really excited to be able to introduce one of our amazing faculty here at WMed, Dr. Van Geisegem, and her son.
Thank you, Benson. Always wanted to take the time to share why today is so meaningful to me. My grandma was a donor many years ago at a different medical school. And while learning was super, super important to her because she was also an educator, something else that she really loved was music. And she passed that love on to my dad, which passed it down to me, and now I'm sharing it with my family. And so today, as the celebration is centered on family and the gift of your loved ones, I wanted to share that my family's gift of music by performing Prelude and Ave Maria with my son. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce M2 Nina Bhatnagar.
My name is Nana, and this is Mackenzie. We are second-year medical students here at WMed. We would like to thank Joseph, Megan, and Jackson for their wonderful performances. They were truly outstanding. So the individuals we honor today made an incredible act of generosity, one that transcends and will continue to shape our medical education. Their legacy is one of knowledge, respect, and service. We honor them and we thank you, the families. So that being said, Mackenzie and I will now read the names of the donors. Douglas Adams. Mary Beth Annabelle, Robert Barnes, Timotheus Bodley, James Boothby, Larry Brown, William Deach, Connie Dozeman, Harold Fulton, Edward Heinig, Gary Hearn, William Hewardson, Bonnie Hill,
Deborah Klein, Ingrid Kobrak, Mary Kreider, Ronald Lear, Catherine McGeehan, Janet Muehlman, Paul Mulder, Neil Norcross, Elvira Osgood, Janice Park, Catherine Pestor, Harvey Steensma, Roberta Wenzel, and Barbara Youngs.
We will now honor our veteran donors. Thank you. At this time, please join Mackenzie and I in a moment of silence. Thank you all.
Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Christine Pink. I'm the director of this program, and I would be honored to take a few minutes of your time just to share my thoughts and my feelings about the real responsibility that this program is. And I would like to start by reading a poem about loss and remembrance by Margaret Mead called Remember Me. To the living I am gone. To the sorrowful I will never return. To the angry, I was cheated. But to the happy, I am at peace. And to the faithful, I have never left. I cannot speak, but I can listen. I cannot be seen, but I can be heard. So as you stand upon a shore gazing at the beautiful sea, remember me. As you look in awe at a mighty forest and its grand majesty, remember me. As you look upon a flower and admire its simplicity, remember me. Remember me in your heart, your thoughts, and your memories of the times we loved, the times we cried, the times we fought, and the times we laughed. For if you always think of me, I will have never gone. So I think the reason that this particular poem, obviously is very appropriate to the occasion, but Margaret Mead was a world-renowned anthropologist, and I, by training, am a biological anthropologist. And so she was born in 1901. She studied cultures, particularly motherhood, in Southeast Asia and the South Pacific from the 1920s until her passing in 1978. And her ethnographic fieldwork is foundational to any anthropology student. I wouldn't be surprised if many people here had like an intro to anthropology class and have heard of her. But more than that, I want to speak about something that she said that really resonates with me. So in 1980, shortly after she passed, a surgeon, Dr. Paul Brand, spoke of Mead and recalled a lecture in the distant past. When she was questioned about her thoughts on what made humans special, if anybody would know, she would know. She'd been studying humans her entire life. She didn't cite the advent of agriculture, any great technological advancement, any architectural feats or imperial conquests. She said that a healed, broken femur, which is the big bone in your thigh here, constituted humanity in her eyes. So she's talking about if she's seen like a skeleton with a healed, broken femur. To her, the care and compassion required over an extended period of time, from stabilizing the injury and moving the person to safety, to providing food and shelter, healing another without reaping benefit for oneself. This is what sets us apart as a species. Our donors, your loved ones, are the ultimate servants to their community. These students of medicine will go on to become practicing physicians in part because of the priceless gift our donors have given to WMed. I am humbled and honored every single day that I come through the doors by the gift of your family members, your loved ones, and by the responsibility I owe them. I really only hope that I and we can live up to their legacies. I want to welcome everybody to join us out in the lobby after this for some refreshments and to celebrate our loved ones that we're honoring today. Thank you.